Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, before I begin, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashim, Yahushua Ba'ashim, Rakar Kadash, the monster of the apostles, the monster of the elders, a great millstone, Ruel, and tells us truth. Much respect to you, brothers out there, preach his word in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of earth. Tabernacle of David, hopeful elect, and the speckled bird, I want to say shalom. So I'm going to get right into it. So the other day, I saw this car driving. I'm like, man, I gotta take a picture. Gotta take a picture of this because I seen this car before, and at the time I wasn't able to get a picture of it. But all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua Bashim Kagadas that I was able to get a picture of it. All right, because that spirit of division is out here. All right, just like the curses were upon our people. And slowly lifting up with it, which these curses won't be gone upon our people until we get into the kingdom of heaven. All right, that's when the curses will be off of us. Matter of fact, I'll go ahead and get that for edification's sake. It's Revelation 22 and verse 1, and he showed me a pure river of water of life, clear as crystal, proceeding out of the throne of power and of the Lamb. Verse 2, in the midst of the street of it, and on the side of the river, was there the tree of life, bearing 12 manner of fruits, and yielding her fruit every month, and the leaves of the trees were for the healing of the nations. All right, the 12 tribes of Israel. And when we're in power, all right, it's going to be glorious. The people are going to rejoice, and the people are going to sing. All right, here's the point, verse 3. And there shall be no more curse, but the throne of power and the Lamb shall be in it, and his servants shall serve him. So that's when the curses are going to be upon our, off our people completely when we're in the kingdom of heaven. All right, because you have these jakes out here that's carnal and want to try to beat the curses. No. The Lord has the curses upon us still to this very day until we leave this kingdom, man. All right, Lord willing, we be able to elect. But the Lord has the curses upon our enemies, spreading that spirit of division. All right, and they seeing this new Caesar, and they're not liking him. Hey, all praises going on to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua Bashim Kagadas. Even Jake is waking up. But the prophets, the true men of the Lord, been telling you, Jakes, not to trust this man, not to trust any president. All right, but y'all run into him, y'all love him, big him up, and now look what's happening. Y'all hate him, man. Y'all hate his guts. Well, that's that spirit, man, and the Lord is putting into this world, man. Matter of fact, let's get this, Slakia. This is Sirach 14. In verse 5, he that is evil to himself, to whom will he be good? He shall not take pleasure in his own goods. All right, this man is evil. All right, because you have the higher-ups, the so-called elites out there behind the scenes. And guess what? They hate their own people, man. They bad to their own people. All right, these presidents, you know, these leaders that's out there in the forefronts, they're nothing but pawns, man. For real. They're not just, they're just pawns, man. All right. And you see how they push the waters upon the whole world. Matter of fact, they want to push that juice so the whole world can have that juice upon them, man. Hey, they evil to themselves. And it goes to their agenda to wiping out billions and billions of people, man. So why would you trust a man like this? Why would you trust this nation? Going back to the scriptures, never trust thine enemy. It's verse 7. And if he doeth good, he doeth unwillingly. And at the last he will declare his wickedness. And that's what we seeing, man. All right, you think they wanted to give you that stimulus check? Hell no, man. They ain't want to give you that stimulus check. All right, but you seeing at the last them declaring their wickedness. The MOTB All right, these news outlets are covering it. He's showing that he don't care about you. They've been showing you that they don't care about you. The way that they talk down upon our people, look down upon our people, still killing our people, still to this very day. Come on, man. They've been showing their wickedness, and they're really going to show it in these very last days. That's why it's imperative to wake up. All right, getting some more about that spirit of division. This is Isaiah 19 and verse 1. The bird of Egypt. Behold, the Lord Yahweh Shemiel shall ride upon a swift cloud, talking about a chariot, and shall come into Egypt, and out of Egypt shall be moved at his presence, and the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst of it. All right, hey, that's the day that we waiting for, man. All right, for Yahweh to send his son, Yahweh Shai, the host of angels, come and take out this place. All right, to beam us up, to send those nuclear missiles, ICBM missiles, to hit this place. That's the day that we waiting for, man. It's verse 2. And I will set the Egyptian against the Egyptians. You see that? All right, that's Edom versus Edom. All right, because this is a new Egypt. It's our new captivity. The latest captivity, I should say. All right. Egyptian versus Egyptian. Because also they put on the customs of Egypt. Matter of fact, this is an amalgamation of customs of past rulerships. That's why it's also called Babylon. All right. And they shall fight everyone against his brother and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, kingdom against kingdom. You see? So you're going to see a lot of Edomites out here fighting against each other. Instead of them holding hands, being together, they fighting against each other. As the scriptures say, there's nothing new under the sun. They done it in the past. All right? Look at what happened when Alexander the Great came into power. All right? Hey, his generals. All right? Go read about it. All right? These people have to be taken out. These people have to be taken out of power. Because when you read that in First Maccabees, you know, wickedness, which I may get it, I may not. You know, that's when wickedness, more and more wickedness was upon the earth, man. And the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof, and I will destroy the counsel thereof. Hey, that's what we're waiting for. You know, they're probably doing some rituals behind the scenes that you don't even know about, Jake. Trying to keep their kingdom alive. But hey, matter of fact, we'll get to that. And they shall seek to the idols and to the charmers and to them that have familiar spirits and to wizards. What the Lord say about that? A witch, a wizard, they should be put to death. That's according to the law. That's what the Lord's going to do upon these people. And any of you Jakes out there that want to hold hands with these people, hey, you're going to perish with them. And the Egyptians will I give over into the hand of the cruel Lord, and the fierce king shall rule over them, save Yahweh, and the Lord of hosts. Hey, that's what we're waiting for. Waiting for our Lord Yahweh Shai to reign over these heathens when you go into Psalms 2. All right. The heathen is going to be the Lord's inheritance. And we're going to be joint heirs with Yahweh Shai. So, hey, the heathen is going to be our inheritance as well. The whole earth is going to be our inheritance. Okay. But hey, as I read earlier in Revelation, you know, when we're in power, it's for the healing of the nations. Though they're going to go into hardcore slavery, after their slavery, it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be peaceful. Okay? Except for you Edomites. You'll read that in the book of Obadiah. There shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau. This is Mark 3 and 24. And if a kingdom be divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand. You see? This kingdom is against itself, so it can't stand. And if a house be divided against itself, that house cannot stand. And if Satan rise up against himself and be divided, he cannot stand, but what have an end. You see? So this kingdom is divided against itself. And thus it's not going to stand. It's going to be taken out. It's going to be destroyed. All right? These people are against each other. All right? The spirit of division is out here. All right? It's plain. It's plain to the hopeful elect what's going on. But everybody else, hey, keep running around like you don't know what's happening. Soon you're gonna be running around like a chicken with its head cut off. That's what's gonna happen, man. All right, so Lord willing, it's edifying. I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashim, Yahushua Ba'ashim, Rakah Kadash, and Wa Abba Babal Shalom.